Hello and welcome. I am going to start today's makeup look using a primer from Too Faced. It's called Hangover, and I'm just going to apply it all around my face like so. It smells amazing. It smells like coconuts, okay? Love coconuts. Then I'm using this Morphe brush. I don't know the name of it, and going to apply this shade from the Full Throttle palette from NYX. I think it's number 4, and just put it on the crease basically. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend it out later on. So I am now going to use this concealer from NYX in green. Oh, it broke. And basically I'm going to apply it on any blemishes, like red areas basically. And then blend it out. I am now using this other Morphe brush, and I am going to go into the NYX Vivid Brights palette and choose a really, really bright red color. And then put on foundation. I'm using the Makeup Forever foundation. And yes, I know my nails are filthy with makeup. Whenever I'm growing my nails, makeup finds some way to get itself under my nails. Really get into that foundation. Blend it out. Blend it out a lot. And then I'm going to blend out that crease that I made earlier using another Morphe brush. I'm going to put the links in the description for everything that I've used. Right now I'm using the Sleek Eye Divine palette in Sunset 568, and I'm just picking that beautiful red and just spreading it on my eye basically, just above the crease, and then just, blend it. So now with this Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black, I'm just going to line the ends, the corners of my eyes. You don't want to overdo that because we've got a lot of shit going on below the eye, so you just want to make it kind of subtle. Using this Brushworks Radiance Reveal Concealer, I'm just going to basically conceal my eyes. I know it smells so good. Honestly, I always have a little bit of a sniff every time I put it on. Okay, so now using this other Brushworks brush, it's a bigger one, I'm just going to spread it all around my face. So now I'm going in with this NYX black liner, and I'm just putting it on the waterline, smudging it a little bit, making it a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit thicker on the corners of my eye, but just the slightest, like honestly, barely. Using this other Morphe brush, I am going to go back into the same shade I used on my eyelid and just applying it under my eye or below my eye. The aim is to look sick but cute. No, I'm joking. The next thing I'm going to do is take the brush that I used to blend out the concealer, and I'm just going to blend the eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go in with a tattoo liner, Kat Von D, and do the bottom of my eye. Try to do thicker at the top, and then as you go down, make it thinner. This is probably the hardest part of this entire tutorial, and it really doesn't help how I ran out of liner. Thank you, Kat Von D. So I'm going for my backup, Eyeshadow Skinny Liner. And I ended up getting it in my eye. Yes, the pain is indeed very real. And of course I ended up running out of it, so I went for my other backup, which is another Eyeshadow. It's Eyeshadow liquid liner. So what you want to do now is, using the black eyeliner, marry the liquid liner with the liner in your waterline together, if that makes any sense at all. And then just blend it out. Here I am just using the same color I used on my eyelid and the same color I used under my eye, and just adding more to that under, like below the eye eyeshadow. Like we really just want that blushy look. It's time for mascara. Today I'll be using this skinny brush mascara from Eyeshadow. Ouch, they make them so skinny nowadays that it just gets in your eye so easily. So now I'm going to put some blush on. I'm using the Sleek Sugar 364 palette, and I'm using the color Damara. And basically just do it as if you're contouring, but sloppy contouring. If you squeeze the little bristles of the brush, then you can get to the more difficult areas in an easier way. It saves me from having to use a smaller brush. The nose is the most important part of this whole look. Like, you want it to be as red as Rudolph's nose, basically. And I'm going in with this other color from the same palette. This is to kind of like enhance the contouring a little bit because we don't want to just work off of one color. It's boring. Using the same brush I used to blend the concealer, I'm going to blend all of this blush. Using the NYX Full Throttle palette, I'm going to go into this shimmery color and highlight my nose. It's not red enough, so I'm going to revisit the nose and contour it using that Damara blush color again. And now for lipstick, I'm using the MAC matte lipstick in the shade Diva. And what you want to do is just put it on your lips, but I tend to overdraw my lips, so I'm using this other Morphe brush to help me kind of like fill it out. And this is when you want to end your existence. But a special thanks to Cotton Buds for existing and saving my life. So I'm dipping my brush into the lipstick and softening all those horrible, disgusting edges. We're really going for like big, fat Botox lips. We want fake. Ta-da! Now you look cute, but creepy and funny, like a clown. Hee. Thank you so much for watching. And lastly, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye!